The man claimed he was a German. The German soldiers took off his pants. They confirmed he was a Jew. They executed him. The boy saw this. He took off his red scarf and destroyed his ID. The boy also was a Jew. German soldiers came up to question him. The boy claimed he was a German and escaped from Soviet. The soldiers were unsure for a moment. They took the boy to the officer. They hoped the officer could figure it out. The officer asked about his parents' names. The boy forgot to make up his parents' names. An amiable officer filled in the blanks. There was a commotion beside them. German soldiers captured a Soviet officer. A dispute arose due to the language barrier. The boy acted as an interpreter. They learned the officer was Stalin's son. The Nazis were extremely happy. They thought it was the boy's credit. They pulled him to take a photo together. The boy hung around with the German soldiers. His disguise was perfect. All the German soldiers were conquered by him. A prisoner called out the boy's name. It was his old rival. The rival exposed the fact that he was a Jew. The German soldiers couldn't understand. They asked the boy to translate. The boy claimed he didn't know him. He slapped the man. The Nazis appreciated the move. The rival wanted to beat him. The German soldiers wouldn't allow it. The rival was executed. The boy became one of the Nazis. They captured a Soviet position. They seized the enemy's radio. The boy was about to translate the content. An accident happened. His teammates were killed by a sniper. The boy decided to defect to the Soviet Union. He contacted the Soviet army through the radio. The boy ran towards the Soviet army. He raised his hands to surrender. The Soviet soldiers put down their weapons. They raised their hands. German soldiers rushed out. They thought the boy was going to avenge his teammates. They followed him and rushed over. The colonel learned about this matter. The officer asked who their enemy was. The boy said it was the Soviet Union. The colonel shook his head. The officer said these were not the ones. The war was launched against the Jews. The boy was horrified. He didn't understand the hatred. The colonel recommended him to study in Berlin.